Hello Virgo, welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here at Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your reading for the 10th to the 16th of January 2022 or thereabouts. It's a general reading, Virgo, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. So just to get your reading going, we'll get a couple of cards from the Oracle of Visions. For Virgo. Alright, so we have number 37, and this talks about relationships and interactions with others. So relationships and interactions with others, Virgo. So let's see where that's heading. And number 49, this talks about assistance, help, support. And this is either yourself offering this to somebody or others, or this is something that you yourself are asking for or are in need of. I feel there's also an element here of somebody pulling the strings here. But let's see. It's something in a relationship. So let's get into the tarot then and see what tarot has to say. So what's the most important thing now for Virgo to be aware of or to consider? What's important for Virgo to hear at this time? 10th to the 16th of January 2022. So we have the heart of your reading, Virgo, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and something else that your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Lady, and this is the Empress in ordinary tarot, but the Lady, this is about fertility, growth, expansion, abundance. Wherever the Lady sets the seeds, something will grow, and it will grow and be abundant. All right, so there's something, I feel there's something now that is perhaps in its early stages or in the beginning or coming in, that the Lady is bringing in. Very in touch with her emotions also. Now that could be representing yourself, Virgo, somebody connected to you, or just the energy, the general energy of the Lady. So let's see. Right, could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Virgo? Clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Virgo. And at the bottom of the deck we have strength. So this is about taming the wild beast, really, but being strong, you know, being strong within your own skin, having complete confidence in your abilities here, Virgo. But there's a need to be strong for some reason. Okay, let's see. Okay, so at the heart of your reading we have the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups, this is about a very close relationship, twin flame relationship. It's either an intimate relationship or it's two very close friends, and it could be one and the same thing. Two people that think alike, are on the same page, that share a lot of common interests. So this is right at the heart of your reading here. So something about a relationship, and the Six of Pentacles, which is about offering. You know, this is give and take. It can be offering a token gesture. With the Six of Pentacles, it can mean, you know, if you're able to be able to give as much as you can, whatever that is, whether it's energy, time, money, advice, wisdom, but also being open to receive. Sometimes we have to be open to receive, don't we? There's something going on here within a relationship about sharing, give and take, or somebody offering a token gesture. So let's see what this is. Okay. At the root of this situation, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is when you're feeling left out in the cold, that all the action is happening elsewhere. And you're out on your limb, if you like. And the clarifies the Two of Pentacles. And this is juggling, having to juggle, keep juggling different situations. It could be two, it could be three situations, three energies. Could be three people for some of you. But there's juggling going on here. It's a bit difficult. You need to stay grounded. But you're making light of it. You see the juggler here entertaining the crowd. You're admiring his skill. So there's a lot of juggling going on here. But at the same time, you or somebody connected to you is feeling left out in the cold, away from the action. So the past influences, we have the Ten of Wands and we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands is really having to work hard. You know, it feels like going up a hill, climbing a mountain with a heavy load on your back. And that's how it's felt in the past. Real hard labour. You know, but keep going, having to keep going. Very difficult. You know, wanting to get to the top so you could drop this load, this great responsibility and burden. And it's to do with this is an apprenticeship card. So it's to do with, it's either yourself that's been learning a new skill, or you've been looking over and teaching somebody the ropes, if you like, a new skill, but it's been quite burdensome and labour intensive. And so this has led on to this Two of Cups relationship. And as I say, it doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. It could be a close friendship or two people on the same page that share similar interests. But there's somebody offering a token gesture here, I feel. There's unequal sharing. All right, what's on your mind, Virgo? Well, we have the Prince of Swords and we have the Four of Swords. So what you're thinking about, the Prince of Swords is quite an impetuous energy. But he rushes in without thinking, but he brings in communication. Sometimes it can be quite blunt communication. Comes in quite dramatic. The Prince of Swords can also be somebody who speaks without thinking, if I can put it that way. It can also be an energy of somebody that spies, you know, that looks to find out information a little bit sneakily. So there's different levels to the Prince of Swords. But whatever it is, it comes in quickly, and it's definitely to do with communication of some sort. And this is what you're thinking about. The clarifier is the Four of Swords. And whatever this Prince of Swords is to do with, or who it's to do with, it's left somebody feeling depleted, somebody feeling exhausted. Probably even made them ill here with the medicine bottle at the side of the bed. And this is either yourself having to look after somebody feeling like this, or this is you needing time to recover, Virgo. I just feel with this Prince of Swords is rushing in, you know, ready for a fight for some reason. Okay. He's well armed, he's got a shield, he's got his sword out. Even the horse has a shield, armoury covering his face. And horns coming out the front. So this is somebody that means business. It can be a little bit of an immature energy also, for some of you. Going forward, we have the Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess. The Three of Pentacles, again, this is putting the finishing touches to a job, and other people admiring the work that's being done here, but being very diligent, very focused and very careful. But you're certainly being watched, you know, watched and admired by others around you. And the High Priestess, yeah, so this is, you know, tapping into your intuition now to get to the bottom of a situation. What is it that you are not sure about here, Virgo? What is it about what it is you're creating, what it is you're working hard on and being very diligent? What is it that you feel you're missing? There's something you're not quite sure about, and you're trying to get more information about it. So coming away from the crowd and tapping into your intuition to try to get more answers. Now, what is it your guides would like to say to you? Well, we have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, Virgo, the Three of Swords, this is heartache and heartbreak. Something's pulling at your heartstrings. And your guides want to acknowledge that with you. There's something that's hurting your heart here. And it's to do with the Ace of Pentacles. It's to do with working hard, having uncovered some form of treasure, something very positive that promises abundance and expansion and growth. But whatever that is, it's caused you to have heartbreak and heartache. It'll be something different for all of you, Virgo. And I'm just feeling here that what the universe wants to do is acknowledge, is want to acknowledge your situation here. And I feel this is important for you, Virgo. It's something to do with a relationship. We had relationship reflections on a relationship, and that came out right at the very beginning, and your interaction with others. All right. And then support, perhaps, you know, guiding somebody else, propping somebody up. Or perhaps you feeling that somebody's pulling the strings, controlling you, for some of you. Because something has affected your heart, your emotions here, negatively. And it's something to do with what you've been working hard on. And I can see, looking at this reading, I can see you've been working very hard, Virgo. Perhaps learning a new skill or helping somebody to learn a new skill, but it's been very burdensome. you know, and you continue to be working hard, putting the finishing touches to something going forward, but there's something you're not sure about, something you're not clear about. But you have been feeling left out in the cold, and that you've been juggling so many things, trying to make light of it, but at the same time, emotionally, feeling out on a limb. And that's difficult. That's a difficult thing. And what you're thinking about, this Prince of Swords coming rushing in, ready for battle, bringing in communication, but ready for battle, and it's depleted your energies, I feel. You need time to recover here. Of course, but with the Empress here, the lady, there's something about new opportunities, new beginnings, expansion, fertility, creativity, but a need to be strong, a need to take control of a beast, you know, a need to take control of something that could be quite, it looks quite threatening here. Okay. Whoever this is for, this reading won't be for everybody, Virgo. But I hope whoever it was for, that it's giving you some form of clarity and understanding of your situation and perhaps why you're feeling as you are. So could we have two final messages for Virgo, please? Two final messages for Virgo. Alright, Virgo, we have joy and delight, opening your heart to joy, and finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Joy and delight, we can see the sun shining beautifully, and there's this either little feathers floating down. There's something, I think they are light little feathers floating down here. So I think the universe wants you to open up to its connection to you. And I say that because of finding sanctuary. Open up to your spiritual source now. That's where you're going to find your sanctuary. You know, whether it's meditation, walking in nature, but tapping into your spirituality, you're going to get a lot of great joy, and it's going to be quite illuminating for you. So open your heart to joy and open up to your spiritual source now, Virgo. And that's going to help you for going forward and to dealing with whatever it is you're having to deal with here. Alright, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. This is your reading. These are the cards that have come out for you. I hope you found them supportive and giving you some clarity, a little bit of clarity on your situation. But good luck going forward. And until next time, bye-bye for now.